Everybody has their own definition of more. More finances, more opportunity, more promotion, more cars, more clothes, more materialistic things. Whatever it is, could it be that God is shifting that and taking you into a totally different direction for His purpose, His will, His outcome? That's what we're going to find out in this episode coming up. Dunamis here with Christian Book Review, encouraging you not to just read, but be inspired to read. Today, we're reviewing Pastor Brian Houston's new book, There's More. And we're going to review more about the author. We're going to review how to learn some key principles within this book. We're going to just give you a little snippet of what's actually in the book. I hope you enjoy this. If you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the notification button for new updates, and we're going to dive. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Pastor Brian Houston was born February 17th in 1954 in Auckland, New Zealand. Pastor Brian Houston and his wife Bobby currently live in Glenhaven, Sydney, Australia, where they manage and oversee over 15 different Hillsong campuses globally. Pastor Brian Houston is the founder and owner of the Leadership College, the Hillsong Leadership College in Australia. In 2010, they started the evening classes with only 550 people, eventually leading to 3,010 people being trained at the Hillsong College. The students receive pastoral leadership training, worship music training, TV and media and dance training, and receive a certificate and a diploma. Growing up, Pastor Brian Houston didn't pay attention in class. His teachers were always agitated because he never really wanted to be in school, but he wanted to do his passion, his real passion, which is preaching the gospel around the world and starting different ministries around the world. He consistently did this every week. He didn't start out with a lot of members, but he stayed consistent every Sunday. He worked hard. He worked 12 different jobs. He swept floors, worked in automobile locations, and he did his best to make things work. He walked home from school every day. He really had a rough life growing up, but he always remembered to work hard for God, and also paid his way through Bible college just by his work. And he met his wife, who was the secretary at a pharmaceutical company, and he made a promise to her. He said, "Sweetheart, we might never own a home or a car or have a lot of money, but we'll serve Jesus together." Hillsong started in 1983 with less than 100 members, having church in a school hall. The vision of the church was broad, and it was well established. But Brian Houston knew that there was more. There was more to him than just another message. He gives an illustration of Joseph, how Joseph had to dream in order to reveal it to his brothers, and his brothers eventually hated him. He preaches that message brilliantly, and I have learned that this book is by far the most brilliant book that I've read in a long time, and I recommend it. We give Pastor Brian Houston 4 stars for the brilliant book that he has written. Today's inspirational message is called Let It Flow. Let it flow. Let it flow out of you. Philippians 4:6 declares, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving present your request to God," meaning present what you desire to God. Present what you want. Present what you really are sincere about. Sincerity wins every time. When you're sincere about being intentional, the intention lines up with sincerity, and then you move forward. You don't need nobody to force you. You don't need nobody to push you. You just do what God has called you to do. I read the book, There's More, and I know that there's more for your life. There's more in you that needs to come out. There's more in you. Stop hiding. Stop trying to be too timid, because timid doesn't match with boldness. Either you're bold or you're not. Either you're going to do it or you're not. Either you're going to say, "I'm going to be firm in this and I'm going to complete it," or you just sit on the sidelines and say, "Woe is me." No, not woe is you. Woe is you. Whoa, look at that guy. He's doing his thing. He's doing what God has called him to do. Whoa, look at that girl. She's doing what God has called her to do. She's really living her calling. She wants to be a ballerina, so she's a ballerina. She wants to be a doctor, so she becomes a doctor. Wants to be a lawyer. Whoa, look at that lawyer. She's doing her thing. He's doing his thing. And he has passed the bar with flying colors. God is about to going to give you colors to paint with. He's going to give you a new paintbrush. He's going to give you new brush strokes. So get ready. That's the encouragement for the day. God bless you. Sorry that I have to come to a close, but I want to encourage you, if you haven't already, comment below. Let us know the church that you're affiliated with, where you're serving, what friends have invited you to the new church that you're at now. Where do you want to be in the next 2 or 3 years with your church serving? If you're in a church internship, we would love to hear you. If you're an author, if you want to get your book out and get some inspirational tips, comment below. Interaction is key. Interaction is key. I'm going to put all the links in the description below. Links to Hillsong website, Hillsong now, all the channels, everything, so that you are not misinformed. I want to give you that today. Thank you for joining me on Christian Book Review, encouraging you to not just read, but be inspired to read. God bless you. Next Sunday, season 2, we are going to be reviewing Soar with Bishop T.D. Jakes. You do not want to miss this.